Wah. Hello. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. Hi everybody. Welcome on in. Wah. 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 Is that... Oh my god, it's a Bon. It's a Bon emo. I thought it was like a Bwah emo. But hi everyone. A good morning, a good day, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. No matter what time it may be, I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. Hi!
Not.
Excuse me. Excuse me, what was that for? Hi Adisu, hi Darth, welcome on in. Hi Nimby, good evening, konbanwa. Hi Telperion, welcome on in. I hope you're also having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far too. Hi Hassan, hi Winbin. Hi RC, welcome on in. Hello there. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I have some hiccups. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I am here. If you guys missed yesterday, I did mention that I will be streaming. I will be streaming today and tomorrow, along with yesterday's stream. Because yesterday I streamed to make up for me not streaming on Wednesday and Thursday, and so last night I had a stream, stream. It's so weird, my brain. I'm just like, oh yeah, I did stream yesterday. I had the Slay the Spire 2 collab. But yeah, I'm here today and I'm here tomorrow. Yes. Hi, Ansela. Is your room clean? Yes, my room is clean. I would say yes, yes. What about you? Is your room clean, huh? You guys? You guys have clean rooms? Name a car for an edit. A car for... You know, it's not the first time that someone's asked me for a name for a car for an edit. And the first thing that comes to my brain is like a Porsche. A Porsche or like a Corvette, you know? And it's not because they're like my favorite car or something. It's more so just like there's reasons why I think of those cars. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Those are the first ones I think about. But there's a reason for it. And they're not really like great reasons. But yeah. Those are the cars I can think of for your edit if you want to make an edit. Hi, Marky. Hello there. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi, Plutonium. Oh, are those song lyrics for posting? We already got people posting song lyrics on the YouTube song. Hi, Saul. Hi, Maria. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Not really. That's okay. You know, I feel like sometimes, you know, it's hard to keep your room clean, right? And so it's sometimes you just don't have the time. You know, sometimes you don't have the time. Sometimes some people don't care. And so I feel like for you, I personally, you know, like the space to be a little bit more clean, a little bit more organized. And so if that's not your cup of tea, you know, I'm not going to judge you. If that's your room and that's how you want to keep it clean, you know, that's up to you, you know? Hi, Darth. In my mind, it's clean. Hi, Sakura. Yeah, exactly, right. It's like, for some people, like, there's a system, you know? It's like they got a system that works for them. And so I feel like, yeah, if it works for you and it's not bothering anybody else, right? It should be okay. Sorry, I'm lowering my my desk. Hey. I thought I was gonna stand, but I'm like, nah. You know what? I kind of want to sit today while I chat with you guys. Let me lower my desk a little bit more. All right, there we go. Hi, Hassan. Welcome. I'm doing well. How about you? How you doing today? Hi, Reldrin. Right now watching iShow Speed live. Oh my goodness. Dang, you're doing the multi-stream watching. You know what I didn't know? I didn't know that nowadays browsers are so fancy schmancy that if you want to watch like 2 tabs or have 2 tabs pulled up side by side, you can just have it automatically on like most browsers. I thought it was for like a select browsers, but no, I feel like a lot of the browsers are now implementing that feature where they were like, yeah, if you want to have 2 tabs up at the same time on the same window, you can merge it together. Technology. Wish I could pat your head. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, we only have a head pat redeem on the Twitch side. But maybe in the future, we'll do it. where maybe they'll have like a channel redeem, you know, where you guys can pat my head on the YouTube side as well. Thank you for the follow, Mr. BMP4. Welcome on in. Do people think about like kids, you know, like do kids think about like MP4 and MP3 and like all those formats? Because I feel like back in the day, God, I sound so old, but like back in the day, you know, when you would like put music onto your iPod, right? It's like you would care about like, oh, if it's like MP3 or MP4, right? But I feel like nowadays a lot of music is just online on like Spotify, you know, for example. And so I don't know if kids worry about like formats like that anymore, unless you're like editing, you know what I mean? And so I'm just like, I wonder if that's a thing that kids think about. Because back in my day, I remember I was like, oh yeah, MP4, MP3, only MP3 works on the iPods and stuff like that, right? But yeah, nowadays there's lots of streaming services that have music, you know? Bonkai. Is that what you want me to say? I love the edits. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really cool. Back when, I think it was like a few years ago on TikTok, when that was really popular, all the Bankai edits, I was like, darn, okay. All right, people are getting into, you know, Bankai now. My room looks like a rat's nest because I'm a rat. Well, if you're a rat, you know, I guess that's fine. You know, it makes sense. It's lore accurate, you know, plutonium. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Mark. Hi, Nova. Hello, Ella. In my defense, gotta brush my teeth and take a shower regularly to feel comfortable. For sure, you know, and I think that's basic hygiene, right? Just like brushing your teeth every day and taking a shower every day. Yeah. And it's like the thing that people talk about, right? Like some people shower in the morning. Some people shower at night. Some people shower during the day. Some people have multiple showers, right? And so, yeah, you know, when it comes to, you know, your hygiene or just how you live, right? It's what should work for you. But of course, for me, you know, I'm always going to, you know, stress the importance of proper hygiene, such as like brushing your teeth at least twice a day and showering at least like once a day. My system is procrastination. Hey, what the heck? Oh, thank you for the water, Nova. Thank you. Thank you. My coffee's a little bit hot still, but that's okay. My system is procrastination. It's not a good system, but it's what I got. But that's fine too, you know? I feel like, yeah, everyone procrastinates here and there, you know? And so the important thing is to not beat yourself up over it, you know? Because I feel like a lot of things in life, it's like you beat yourself up over because you're like, oh, you know, I couldn't get it done at this, and then. But I feel like the important thing is like getting it done, you know? And so, yeah, procrastination is something that's not out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? So, that's okay. It happens. Hi, Silva. Hello. Welcome on in. Happy Saturday, ma'am. How you doing? Oh, Mark. That's awesome. Does anyone know what... Oh, I think, yeah. I think there's a bunch of people that know what plutonium and uranium is. Because that's one of the, you know, the elements on the periodic table. Actually, you know what? I didn't realize, but I didn't realize that the periodic table wasn't really... Or at least, like, I thought that the periodic table was something that a lot of people just learned growing up in school, right? But I found out maybe that's just more of like an American thing, like more of like a United States of American thing, where we learn about like the periodic table of the elements and you have to memorize them and then take a quiz on them, you know, about like where the elements on the periodic table are. There was a time where I knew where every single element was on the periodic table, and it was kind of crazy. But yeah, I feel like maybe it's not a thing that, you know, is really taught outside of the US of A as often as I thought. Genshin Impact clone! Oh, me? A lot of kids are surprisingly file and desktop illiterate. Yeah, you know, because I feel like, same thing too with like computers. I feel like not a lot of kids use computers nowadays. I feel like a lot of kids, if they do use computers, it's more for like Roblox or other games. But for the most part, a lot of kids, they just stick with like their phone. You know? Like I feel like a lot of kids are just on their phone or on their tablet as opposed to on a PC or computer. And the price of computers are expensive too, you know? Hi Valerie, welcome on in. Thank you. Hi Bastion. Hi Sana Bakana, by the way. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but hello. Everything's on Spotify though, but I listen on Spotify a lot. That's why I stopped listening on Spotify, because Spotify you have to pay for it, right? And all that jazz. But they don't have everything on there, unfortunately. And so, I don't know. Like, I used to use Spotify all the time, especially when I was in university. But nowadays, I just use YouTube Music, because you have all of the YouTube music. Like, everything, you know? And so, it's quite nice. It's quite handy. I don't feel comfortable saying that. I don't recognize that language. And so I'm not going to say phrases in languages I don't recognize. Especially in a deep voice. I'm doing randomizer Nuzlocke and I caught a bacon. Do you have a name for it? Ooh, hi Cookie. Well, since your name is Cookie and you got a bacon, what if you name it? I was gonna say Cookie, but I don't know. Bacon's more of like a dragon that evolves into like a salamence, right? Maybe you can name it like, I don't know, like a Hiccup or something. That's the first thing that I thought about. Back in the day, they had some formats that were only Apple supported. Really? I don't remember that. Apple was very much into proprietary formats and gave up after a degree of backlash. Oh, really? Oh. You've held uranium? Oh, dang. Yeah, I've had a few friends that have worked in fields where they have to deal with uranium too. Thank you, Hassan. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you want to draw me, I'd be honored. You can feel free to use my tag if you'd like, and I can see it, whether it's on Twitter or if it's on YouTube. Are Apple still repairing or still sending C&D to the repair shop? God, my brain is so Marvel Rivals pilled. When you said C&D, my brain was like Cloak and Dagger. But I think you mean like cease and desist, right? To repair shops because they're fixing the screen cracks. It's crazy, yeah. I've heard like, you know, allegedly, you know, all the things about Apple in the sense of trying to make them look exclusive, right? For things like repairs. If you want to get it repaired, you know, you have to go to the Apple store, or, you know, if your battery's low, right? They're like, you have to go to the Apple store to get a battery upgrade and all that jazz, you know? But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Allegedly. Okay, all right, Apple, don't come after me. I'm gonna post my drawing. Okay, awesome. Yeah, of course. No worries, Marky. I'm doing randomizer. Oh, right. Spotify is free. Spotify is free if you're okay with ads. Spotify is okay if you want ads, right? And you're okay with them, then yes, Spotify is free. But I think the thing that like pissed me off about Spotify free is that you can't have like a set song that plays, if that makes sense. Like I remember when I used to use it, I would try to play a specific song, but because I don't have Spotify Premium, it would play like a random song, and I'm just like, or like if I wanted to have like an album play, it would throw in like random music, right? And I was just like, what the heck? And so I don't know if it's changed, because it's been a long time since I've used Spotify Premium. But back in the day, I was just like, this sucks. And I remember I used Spotify with my student discount for university. And so I was like, okay, this is not bad, you know, now that I have it. But now that I don't have Spotify Premium again, I can't go back into my playlist, you know? And I'm just like, dang it, I can't even access my playlist without Spotify Premium. That sucks. And so I don't know if that's like America Spotify thing, but yeah, Spotify Premium, it's like, you need to have it if you want to be able to listen to music properly without like ripping your hair out. In my opinion. But hi, Cian, welcome in, ma'am. Remember doing some stuff with the periodic table, but I don't think we had to memorize it here in Finland. That's what I'm saying. I didn't realize that the periodic table was something that you don't really, I guess, learn, and to the extent that we learn in America, which makes no sense, by the way. It's like we had to memorize the periodic table, and we had to take a quiz on like where specific parts of the elements are, right? And so I was just like, yeah, we don't really use it. I mean, of course, obviously, if you're going into like, you know, fields that use it, yes. But yeah, I was just like, we never really used it outside of chemistry class, but we had to take a quiz on it. And I was like, I thought that was a norm. That every person, you know, had to use that. I didn't know, by the way, until I had some friends that mentioned it. I was just like, what? You don't know what the periodic table is? Hi, Strawberry. Welcome on in. gonna try to get into portable music players again because I'm really fed up with ads while streaming. I used to love my portable CD. My dad had like a CD player, and so I borrowed my dad's CD player when I got into music myself, you know, and the iPod Nano was too expensive. And so, yeah, I had my dad's like CD player for a little while, and I had some CDs, you know. I was a big fangirl of like the Jonas Brothers, and so I think like one of my first CDs was with the Jonas Brothers, and I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is amazing. Who are you talking to? Oh, I'm talking to my chats. I'm talking to chat on YouTube. I'm talking to chat on Twitch. I'm talking to chat on the other YouTube stream. I have 3 streams going on where I'm chatting with. Oh, mods, we have someone spamming. Please do not spam on the YouTube side, okay? Spamming is something that is against the rules in all of my chats. Hi, Hariska. Why you got that anime thing? It's me. You can? Really? Oh, that's what I'm saying though, Cian. I don't know if it's the same anymore. It's been like a long time since I've used Spotify before, you know? And so back in my day, when I try to listen to like my playlists and stuff or like access it, it wouldn't let me access it unless I have premium. And so I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm okay with not using Spotify. He's a boy? Where? Who? My friend over there, the plushie? Yes, there's some boys. Hi, Suki. Hello, ma'am. It's so nice to see you. I love you, Suki. If you guys know Suki, please check her out. I love her so much. She is an amazing friend, and I appreciate her so much. And if you guys have not already, please go check her out and give her lots of support, okay? Hi, ma'am. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, Suki. I love you. Getting me a more portable music player would encourage me to actively search for new music again. Yeah, that'd be nice, you know? Yeah. Stop yapping and read chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me just stop talking to my chat. I don't know if you know, but when I'm yapping, I'm talking to you guys, you know? I don't just yap to talk to the void. I'm talking to you guys, you know? And so sometimes, yes, I do go on some tangents, right? But I'm talking to chat. I'm not going to be able to read like every single sentence, you know, of chat, but I'm talking to you guys, you know? Hi, Luce. Welcome in. Oh, never mind. There's a person that's calling me a boy. You know, if anything, that just reminds me of Kratos. Boy. boy. Hi, Walls. Welcome. Sing the periodic song. The thing is, right? I remember the periodic song. Like, I remember there was like the periodic song. There was like the 50 Nifty state song, right? Like, that's the only reason why I was able to remember like specific states growing up throughout school. If you guys don't know what the song it was like Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. It was like that. It was that song. If you know that song, that was like another song that they taught you in school in the US of A, because they're like, you have to know your 50 states, and you have to know your periodic table. And so yeah, we had songs like that, and they got like stuck in my head. But the periodic table song for some reason didn't really get stuck in my head. And so for me, I just had to like, not like, I don't have, you know, what do they call it? Photographic memory is no longer the accurate term for that type of memory. I think it's like eidetic memory. But yeah, I don't have eidetic memory, but I remember the way that I memorized the periodic table is I just like thought about it in my brain. Like, I memorized the position of the elements on the table itself. And so when I went to go fill out the periodic table for the quiz, I was like thinking about the periodic table, and I was like, okay, I remember this elements in this spot and that spot. And that was like the reason why I passed my periodic table quiz. And so, yeah, I was just like, I don't know. It's just something, it's just so weird to think about, you know? It's like, you don't need to know all of it, but the school was like, you have to memorize this because it's so important for your education. We have to memorize it in Canada too, but that was a long time ago now. Oh, really? Oh, okay, dang. There's... Oh my god, Turley. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hi, Turley. Hello, ma'am. Can we get a shout out for Turley, please? if you don't know Twirly, please check her out as well. She's also a very lovely friendo that does stream. So I recommend checking her out if you guys have not already. Hi, Omni! Welcome on in. Hello, man. Wait. I'm scrolling. Hey, Omni. How you doing? You know, I always see Omni in Derpy's stream. It's so funny. I feel like I remember seeing Omni in there, right? I think it was like 5 a.m. in the morning at US or EST time. And I was like, dang, Omni's like in there early. But I can't tell if Omni's like up late or like up early, you know? Because Derpy's like up super late. But I haven't seen Omni and I'm just lurking in there, right? And I'm just like, is Omni just waking up? Or is Omni, you know, DJing? Oh, it's up for work. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought so. I was just like, yeah, I feel like Omni's like up because of work, you know? But it's cool though. It's cool. I'm just like, wow, it's so nice to see. You know, like, I feel like that's a thing that I mentioned before, but it's really nice to see, you know, chatters from like different streams, whether it's like my stream or like friends' streams, just popping up in different streams at different times. I'm just like, oh my God, I know who they are. I see you. But I'm too shy to like say something. And so I'm just like lurking there. I'm just like, oh my God, it's them. That's so cool. But I lurk and I'm like, oh, maybe I just lurk in the shadows because I'm too shy to say hi. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I'm excited. Today we're going to be hopping into a collab with Captain Arya Adler. We're going to be playing A Way Out together, you know. Police officers turned to prisoners. And so, yeah, we're going to be playing that here in about like an hour. But I want to hop into Lodestar for like a little bit here. Just to like, you know, hop in. I know it's only going to be like an hour-ish of me on Lodestar, but I thought it'd be fun to just like play a little bit. Maybe try to get my license in-game and then hop into the collab. I was going to start like an hour earlier, but I was like, you know, I kind of want to take care of some stuff beforehand. So I did some cleaning a little bit. And then, yeah, now we're going to hop on in. Oh my God, my chat just like jumped all the way to the front. Beach day. I saw that. I saw people are at the beach for beach day. I didn't know it was beach day in Lodestar. And so I don't know if Minnie is gonna go to the beach, but Minnie is definitely gonna be trying to get her license before the collab happens in a bit. But yeah, collab. If you guys remember seeing my schedule, the collab was supposed to happen earlier today. But the collab got pushed back a little bit, and so we're starting a little bit later today for the collab, but it's all right, you know. You're telling me to shut up? You know, that makes me laugh because I think of that soundbite, the shut up. I think it's so funny. Hi, Velvet. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Yeah, apparently, I think I don't know if it's for every single group. But I know for the EMS, I think they're having a beach episode right now. Yeah, I think. Could be nice if you could do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. I can rotate a full 180 degrees. Or 360, I guess you could say. But I can't do a backflip. I cannot. I think it's mainly a training day for LSPD and EMT, but they're getting competitive. Ah, wait, that's so cool. I saw some swimsuits and I was like, oh my God, they look so nice. Hi, Gamer King. Nice to see you. Welcome. YouTube chatter. It's not really YouTube chat being salty. I feel like a lot of times on the YouTube chat, some people are a little bit younger on the YouTube side. And so if you don't give them attention right away, you know, they kind of get a little angsty, right, about it. Or some people on YouTube are just like straight up, you know, unfiltered in a way where it's like, you know, they're just really rude. I've seen some unhinged stuff though. It's not just YouTube. I'm going to say for YouTube chat and for the TikTok side, where it's like they'll say the wildest things to get attention from the streamer, right? And so I just ignore them for the most part, you know? I'm just like, it's okay. Do you like Beyonce? I listened to music from Beyonce growing up, but it's not really like I'm a huge fan of Beyonce, if that makes sense, you know? Leave it to the teachers to call the kids angsty. Because it's true, you know? Like, I remember when I was teaching, you know, a lot of kids say, if you don't give them attention right away, like you give attention to other kids, right? they'll start acting out. And then if you like reinforce that behavior of like giving them the attention when they're acting out, they'll keep that behavior up because they're like, oh, okay, so I get attention now because I'm acting out, and that's the only way I can grab their attention, right? And so I remember with like my kids that would act out like that to try to grab my attention, I would tell them straight up, I'm like, I know that you are acting out because you want my attention, but just so you know, that's not the way to get my attention. If you want my attention, you have to learn to be patient. And so they don't think I have patience. I have a lot of patience, you know? And so they can try to act out to, you know, grab my attention, right? But I'm like, yeah, you can try. I've dealt with a lot, you know? And it's not just like my teaching side. Like I grew up, you know, with the internet, you know? I was on Tumblr. I was a Tumblr kid. And so for me, I'm just like, you know, I was on Tumblr, right? I'm used to how people talk, right? Especially when they're like a little bit younger on the internet. So it's like, you think you can hurt me? I grew up with the internet, you know. I grew up on Club Penguin. I grew up with Neopets, you know? And so I'm just like, yeah. Are you seeing like this person right there, right? They're saying, I don't need affection, right? And they're telling me to shut up, but I'm like, I feel like, you know, you're the person though that is sticking around in my chat despite being so rude to someone you just met. And so I just want to say why do you feel you have to be so rude to someone you just met, you know? I think people don't realize that sometimes they're not as self-aware as they might not, you know, realize that their actions are being rude. And it's like, you gotta ask yourself, why do you feel like you gotta be rude on the internet to someone that you don't know? But if you don't know, mods, get them. Actually, no, I can get them too. Let me pull it up on the Chrome side. Exactly, Micah. Yeah, they're just trying to grab attention, right? At the end of the day, right? I've been around these parts for a very long time now, and so for me, you know, I know they're just trying to grab some attention, right? Lodestar is booting up right now. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna hop into the YouTube side so I can bonk. Because like, for some reason, I still can't like mod on the Firefox side. So I need to go into Chrome to delete messages and stuff like that. Skibbity Rizzler. Sticking out your... Actually, no, I'm not gonna sing that song. That song has stuck in my head though for like the longest time. You know what I'm talking about? God, when it came to, you know, why that song? Because it's the song that the Hololive Girls made a parody of, specifically Bee-Boo, and so it got stuck in my head. Yeah, sticking out your gap for a Rizzler. She's so bow. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Omni. Yeah, it's like it's in my brain. It's in my brain. No, Bee-Boo. Yeah, here, you want to hear it? She made like a parody song. Sticking out your gap for a Rizzler. She's so bow. Here, where is it? Bee-Boo. Sticking out your yacht. You blocked it from memory? See, that was like a brain worm that like stuck in my head because it's like, it actually sounds good. You know what I mean? Like the lyrics and the beat, I'm like, dang, gosh, it kind of sounds good, you know? Here. Ready? Wait, it's so quiet. Hello? Pause. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I heard it, I found like the 5-hour version and just had it on repeat as I was gaming. I was like, dang, it's kind of a bop, you know? But here, this is the song right here. She's so bow. You're so Bee-Boo tax. He or she or we. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. And there's like a 5-hour version. And for me, I told you guys before, right? When it comes to music, I can listen to a song, the same song, over and over again for like hours on end and like lock into gaming. And so for me, the first time that I found that song years ago, the parody version of that song, I found the like a 5-hour version and played that as I was gaming, you know? And so yeah, I have some brain rot, you know? So my brain, I thought of that song instantly when you brought it up. I was like, oh my god, it's that song. Sticking out your gap for the Rizzler. You're so bow bow. You're so people tax. It just works so well. The way she implemented all the you know, genmate names into the song. I was like, dang, that's impressive. I just wanna be your Shiori. Enough internet for today. Time to touch some grass. You know, that's why I'm like, you know, people call me Unk, right? But then I'm like, huh. There's still parts of me where I'm like, dang. Sometimes when people act like that to stuff that I know, I'm like, dang, maybe I am kind of Zoomer-ish. Not full Zoomer, but like a little bit Zoomer. You know what I mean? Hi, Labu. Welcome in. Hi, Totia. Welcome, welcome. Why can't we see your face? You can see my face right here. But if you're talking about like my IRL face, I just want to have some privacy on the interwebs. I don't feel comfortable showing my face online, and so I stick with my VTuber model. Yeah. But if you see me at conventions and stuff, that's when you'll like see my face, you know? You're not a real anime bunny lady. I'm not a real bunny girl. I'm not a real girl that's a bunny. Oh my god. Okay, guys, let's hop into Lodestar. You guys ready? Let's hop into Lodestar. I got about like 45 minutes. Oh my god. I'm not a girl. I'm not a bunny. I'm not a bunny girl. Just kidding. I am one of them. Which one is it? You'll have to stick around to find out. Which one am I, chat? Am I a bunny or am I a girl? We've been deceived. Guys, I think I deceived myself. Because I thought I was a bunny girl, but I guess I'm not. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm having a bit too much fun today with being a little sassy, you know, a little sassy weird coming out today. Is that sassy? Both! Oh my god, thank you, Shugi. Tucks my hair behind ear. Is the name Labobo weird? No, it's not weird. I think of the brand Labobo, and then the 24 karat gold Labobo. I thought you were a former tennis player, not a girl. I can't be a girl if I was a former tennis player. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm not a girl because I used to play tennis. Okay, that's wild. That's wild. I've never heard that one. That's a new one, Yellow Ring. Time for a little Hong Shua. What is Hong Shua sleep? Okay, I don't know about that, Omni. I don't know about that brain rot. What is Hong Shua? At first I thought you were going to say Hong Shu me. And then I was like, Hong Shua? What's that? Yeah, let me hop over into the full game scene. It's time, guys! I want to hop into Lodestar for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do anything, though, because I'm going to be on, but the collab's in about, like, like half an hour. So maybe we can try to take my test. We'll do my license, like, one time. And then I might try to, like, continue Lodestar after the collab, but yeah. And initially, like I said, I was going to start stream earlier, but I wanted to take a little bit of time just to, like, clean up some stuff before stream started today. For real now, I've got a shower. Bye-bye! Have fun in your shower. I hope you have a very nice shower. Alright. But yes, it's time for some Lodestar a little bit today before I hop into collab with B. Yes. Hey! Who did that? Sticking out your gap for the Rizzler. She's so bow bow. She's so people tax. I just wanna be your Shiori. Okay, alright. Can you sing Sweater Weather? I used to be obsessed with Sweater Weather. That was one of my favorite songs. It's so good. It's like my favorite song to pull up during autumn, you know? And so I really liked that song back in the day. God, it's so crazy to think about how that song is old now-ish. Wait, is that old? Is that old song? I don't know. I feel like The more I talk nowadays, the more I sound unk. The way that I talk, I'm like, oh god. Maybe this is me becoming unk, you know? I keep repeating things like that. Like, back in my day, things were different, you know? Back in my day. Sweater weather is the all I am, da 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 da. Where's the... We are already unks. Unk is just a mentality. Alright, guys? Unk is just a mentality. You can be unk, you can be zoomer. It's just a mentality, guys. Oh, yeah. God, that song is so good. I've kind of been wanting to just play music on stream. Like, speaking of Spotify and stuff, I kind of just want to play it while I'm on Lodestar and stuff. So maybe I will look into, like, splitting my VOD and whatnot. Whoa. War. Alright. Yeah, I'll hop on for a little bit. Let's see if I can grab my license today. I love your voice. Thank you, Zachary. Welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you. Let's play some music in the background too, so it's not just quiet. But yeah, I think, like I said, since I no longer have Spotify because I don't want to pay for it, and I don't want to have ads playing while I'm listening to music, I think I'll stick with my YouTube music. And I'm very grateful to be on a family plan for YouTube music too, so I don't get the ads on the YouTube side. Alright, where is it? You guys want to know what songs I've been like obsessed with recently? That I've been listening to a lot on repeat? The two main songs that I've been listening to are obviously Swim from BTS, because BTS just came back with a new song. Swim is like, I want to say, the first song in forever from BTS where I'm like, wow, I actually think this is my new favorite. Because back in the day, for BTS, Fake Love was like my favorite song from them, right? But there were a lot of good songs they came out with, but I didn't really have like a favorite song. And so it went from like Spring Day to Fake Love and now Swim. Swim, I think, is like my new favorite for BTS, I would say. And it's nice because I was like, wow, I like BTS songs, but I haven't felt this way about one of their songs in a hot minute. And so I was like, oh yeah, I like it. So Swim is one of my songs I've been listening to a lot. And then the other one is Strings. And so yeah, Strings by Max. And so that one, there's like a different version, but it's the one featuring Jake and Bazzy. Those are the ones that I've been listening to on repeat. That's crazy, by the way. I didn't know that Bazzy and Jake and Max had a collab for a song. And so when I heard it for the first time, I was like, "Darn, okay, that sounds crazy. It sounds so good." Because I like their music, like all three of them separately. And so to hear them come together in one single song, my brain got blasted. I was just like, oh, it sounds so good. It sounds amazing. And so, yeah, those are the two songs I've been listening to on repeat. And then, let me see. Oh, wait. Man, I love my friends. Sometimes I'm just like, there are things that my friends do that I'm just like, man, you guys are so nice, man. What did I do to deserve such nice friends like you guys? I'm just like, my heart, my soul, my heart. You were talking about becoming more unk and you say back in my day. That's what I'm saying. I keep on saying back in my day, you know? And I'm like, God, I don't know why I've been saying that so much recently. Well, to be fair, though, I've been saying that since, like, I like, was in university. So it's not like it's not common. I've done that many times, actually. What game is that? This is Grand Theft Auto. GTA. Yeah, GTA 5. Listen to Damon, you'll be impressed. I will definitely check them out. Yeah, whenever you guys have song recommendations, I'm always happy to check out songs. I'm changing my category. The Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god, my hiccups. Okay, there we go. Oh, my battery's low. Why? Ha. Say... Oto! You want me to say otosan? Why? Why do you want me to say otosan in English? Why? It's a little sussy to just say that out of nowhere, you know, out of context, I would say. But why you want me to say otosan? Nice try, bucko. Nice try. You thought you were gonna make me say that out of context? Oh, heck no. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. They want me to say, like, the other half of, like, sugar. But, you know, I'll say glucose guardian. You want me to say glucose guardian? I can say that, you know? Glucose guardian. Alright, guys. Let's see if I can get my license, okay? I have about 30 minutes to try to do a single attempt. Wait, the guy changed! Oh my god, it's a new NPC here. What the heck? Oh my god, it's somebody new today. What the? Maybe they'll actually be nice to me for my permit. Or my permit, practical test for my license. You know? Because I do have my, my license. Permit. The permit one got approved. But I need to take the practical test. Where is it? Here. I need to do the practical test. Let's try it again. Okay. The other one probably changed. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. How there's like shifts for these jobs. Alright, guys. Surely I'm not gonna get hit by a car, right? Don't hit me. Also, you know what I realized? God, I'm so, like, not criminal coded. Because the other day when I was playing in GTA, and you guys remember I got caught, like, lockpicking almost, right? I remember, I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, why did I do that? Why did I try to lockpick a car? Because if I wanted to just borrow a car, I could have just grabbed someone out of a car and drove the car. You know what I mean? And so I screwed myself over trying to lockpick a car. Because that, one, alerted the police. And then two, just didn't work out. As you know, I should have just grabbed someone out of the car and then took their car. Yeah. Minnie is a criminal. Minnie might not seem like it, but she's actually supposed to be a criminal. I played myself. Is it just my phone going insane or chat dead? Oh, so sometimes with chats on YouTube, if you have it set as like top chat, it won't show everyone's chat. So if you change your chat to like live chat, then you'll see the people chatting in there. Thank you, Sugi. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you for explaining to those on the YouTube side. Thank you. Please tell me. No, Phil was not the one that caught me. It was actually, I think, the chief of police. I think it was Baby No Money, the one that everyone keeps referring to as Baby No Money. But yeah, he was the one that caught me, and I was like, but I did see Derpy afterwards, though. I saw Derpy after at the mechanics, like a little bit later on. And you know what happened? I asked about Kratos, because that's supposed to be like a little tidbit into Minnie, is that she's supposed to be looking for Kratos for a very specific reason. And so she's talking to Philones about Kratos, and then he starts talking about how they're both bald. And I was like, is he your rival? He's like, no, we like... I don't want to say it, but the way he described it, I was like, ew, that's nasty. But he said he did something with their bald heads, and I was just like, okay, cool, amazing, you know. Every time you talk about Kratos, I'm just like, what does the God of War have to do with anything? Have you seen him? Did you see him when I was playing on vtuber? Because there's a guy that's role-playing as Kratos in the server on this one and back in vtuber. He's literally RPing as the God of War. It's so funny. He looks just like him. That's what I'm saying. Fry does a really good job at like making his character look like Kratos, and he also does a really good job at voicing Kratos. Like his voice is pretty much Kratos. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Yeah. It's not just the name. Yeah, he actually looks like Kratos, and he also has the Kratos voice. Like he voice acts as Kratos whenever he plays. There are some clips out there from vtuber as well as in Lodestar where you can hear him and see him as Kratos. I don't know know if Fry's on today though, because I know he's quite busy. But if he's on, maybe we'll see him at some point, whether it's like now or after the collab. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this an error? Okay, it's not an error. Thank God. Ooh. Guys, so far so good. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't got any errors yet. It looks like from my practical test. And so I think I'm doing pretty well if I don't say so myself, you know. He's really good. Oh my god, you wanna... I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. But just wait, okay? You know what I did? You wanna hear what I did, Maya? Hi, Maya. Welcome in, ma'am. Can we get a shout out from Maya, please? I love Maya. And I hope that you guys check her out. She's amazing. But yeah, you want to hear what crime Minnie has done so far? Minnie, she drove past the speed limit. And you know what happens in this server when you drive past a speed limit at a red light? There's freaking red light cameras. And I got my picture taken and I got fined because I drove past the speed limit. In the server. Yeah. I was talking to Harmony about it because Harmony also got caught by the red light camera. But what happens is if you go past the speed limit on the red light camera in this server, you hear like a flash, like a snapping sound, and then you see in the top of the screen that you've been fined like a set amount of money. And so I was like, what the heck? That's a thing that they do in the server. But it cracked me up though, I'm not gonna lie. It was caught on stream, so I can clip it, but it was so funny. I was like, ain't no way. This truck, I swear to God, this truck, if it pushes me past the red light and screws up my practical test here, I'm gonna be pissed off. This truck is... Stop! I'm trying to pass my practical test, y'all. I'm trying to pass my test before my collab. Please. Truck could no! I don't want to be isekai'd. Stop. I'm trying to pass, okay? This is the best I've done so far. I'm like, I have 4 more checkpoints and then I'm good. Please. The amount of times I've seen Derpy and other cops flying down the road with lights on for no reason is wild. That's what I'm saying. Like, even on other servers, that's something that's not unheard of, right? Where you kind of just like zoom through red lights. But that's why it was so crazy when I drove past a red light and I wasn't even going that fast. I was going like 40, I think. And then I got snapped by the red light camera. It caught me so off guard. I was like, what? I can tell you guys and let you guys hear what it sounds like. I swear to God, this truck is following me, guys. This truck. I need to calm down. I'm like crashing out about my test. I haven't even failed yet, but I'm like crashing out because I'm like, I swear to God, if this truck screws me over for this test, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Hey girl, let me whisper in your ear. Yeah, this truck is tailgating me hardcore. Optimum Bride. Why you follow me? Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, I have 2 more checkpoints, okay guys? I think I'm almost there, okay? I'm following GTA driving rules like crazy. I haven't driven like this ever in my life in GTA. It's kind of insane. I'm following the rules to the T. Okay, I'm applying IRL driving rules in game, okay? Lose your marbles. Yeah, I'm losing my marble wobbles right now. Oh my God, I thought that was the truck for a second. I swear to God, you better not hit me. This is a rental. This is a rental, guys. Okay, I need to go into the turning lane. Okay, guys, I'm in the turning lane. Okay, I'm staying under 50. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm turning. I have 1 more checkpoint after this. Okay. Okay. Yes. One more checkpoint, guys. Okay, I'm going to turning lane. All right. I'm slowing down. I'm stopping at the red light. Okay. Okay, kind of brake checked myself a little bit. Oh my god, I'm low in time! Please, 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 please! Turn green, please! I have... Oh my god! My time... I have like 100 seconds! Please, please, please! Turn red! Please! Oh my god, guys! I'm gonna get screwed over by the light. It's right there, guys! Please! Please! I have 120 seconds! 140 seconds! Oh my god. The green, now, please! Please! I'm going, guys! I'm going! Oh, don't go too fast. Don't speed. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay. Alright, I'm chilling. I'm going at a steady 30 miles per hour, okay? I'm gonna even go 40. Oh my god! Wait. Stop. Please! 100 seconds! Guys, I'm about to run this red light. If it gets to 550 seconds... Oh my god. Okay, it's green, guys. It's green. Okay. Oh my god, please. I almost went into the wrong lane. Okay. I'm so chill right now. I'm so chill, guys. I'm chilling like a villain. Did I do it? It's green. Wait. Do I need to get back to the checkpoint? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. Wait, I need to zoom. I have 30 seconds. I have 30 seconds to get to the... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No. I'm getting... Please. Oh my god. I have 50 seconds. Oh my god. Screw traffic laws. I'm accelerating. I'm going, guys. I'm free. I think I am okay. I'm green. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We don't talk about the last 10 seconds of my driving test, okay? All right? We don't talk about... I did it, guys. I freaking did it. I got my license. You didn't see anything, okay? According to my teacher, I only had one error, okay? I only had one error that I made, okay? Technically, according to paper, I passed my test, all right? We don't talk about it. That was crazy, though. I thought it was, like, good once you get to the checkpoint. I didn't realize it counts for you having to, like, make it all the way across as well into the finish line. That's wild. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. I did it. Don't hit me. Only the speeding counted. I'd be so mad. Why be mad if you can be glad? I did it, guys. I did it on my first try today. Yippee! Alright, it's gonna take me like 3 minutes to process. Okay. Yay! Okay. Oh my god. Now it's time to ignore all traffic laws. Now that I have my license just for the document, I can ignore all rules. Star, lightning, star. Star, lightning, star. Okay, I'm speeding up my processing. Okay. I'm at the DMV right now. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Wait for green. Okay. They don't tell me my reaction time. You know, there's like a reaction time test you guys can do online if you want to see how fast your reaction time is. You just search up reaction time test And you can do the exact same thing I just did just now, where you like click on it like this, right here. But it didn't tell me, it didn't tell me. It didn't tell me my reaction time. Man. Yeah, this is way faster than DMV. I feel like every time I've been to the DMV, you sit there for like at least an hour, you know, because of the ticket system. And so, yeah, I feel... Oh. Dang, I had one chance. I thought I was going to be able to cheese it, but I got it. Okay, 19 more seconds. Running the red lights didn't count is why I'd be mad. I was surprised about that too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had room for 4 errors. And I thought I did 3 of them, you know, by the time I got back to the spot. But I'm surprised. They only counted the speeding. Yeah, I was like, what the? Because last time we did it, they were talking about how like the driver's license test is really buggy. And so I remember I kept getting errors even without making actual errors. And so I wonder if they fixed it in a way where they're more lenient with the errors. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have gotten that at the end with only 1 error. I think there was supposed to be at least like 3 errors. My DMV is usually like 15 minutes, but I've been at one where I got pulled a number, went, got food, came back an hour later, and I still had like 6 people in front of me. Oh my goodness. Dang. Oh my god, guys, look, I got my license number. Okay, no rats, okay? You can't take it. It's mine, all right? Yes, yes. Now I have my driver's license and my ID. Yippee. Okay, and then I also want to grab my gun license, but I don't think I have enough time for that today. There is like a truck one, but I don't think I need that. Let me check the chat, by the way, for the mechanics. Okay. I want to check in, like, but at the same time, I'm only gonna be here for like 20 minutes. I don't wanna take too long. You shouldn't need one for driving postal trucks, because I am driving like a postal truck. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I wonder if I need to grab that, you know? You love GTA 5? Me too! I love GTA 5 as well. Okay, I need to go back to the post office. Because I wanna... What is that? What happened here? Why is that so red? Postal. What's it called? Go Postal? Is that the name of it? Guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. I want to grab a car, but I'm really scared. Because I'm like, these cops are kind of good, you know? And I feel like they're going to like book me down. And if I get arrested, I don't have time to be arrested right now because of the collab coming up. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know the rules of the server. I think it's fine. Honestly, like they were mentioning it. They're like, even if you don't have a license, you don't technically need it. For me, I more so just want to get the license for the sake of just like I guess you could say my lore. Because my character, she's supposed to be, you know, she's supposed to be like a chauffeur, and so I thought it'd be nice to have a license. It's so far away, y'all. I'm scared to rob a car. I'm just scared. Wait. Oh. Okay, look, this car's pretty beat up. It's fine, right?
Oh,
You know what? That's too long. I took too long. I'm leaving. I took too long. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I took too long. They're gonna come and get me, guys. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. I'm running. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know when they get like the carjacking alert, but I'm like, I'm out of here. You know, I think I'm dipping out. I'm okay. Although, you know what I could do? I could go to the city hall and be like, no, officer, I was just trying to get my license, you know? I'm just trying to get my license here. Would that be suspicious? You hear them? You hear the cops? You guys hear them? I heard them. I heard them. I heard them. Don't be suspicious. Okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna NPC walk, okay? So they can't tell that I'm a civilian. Sky, thank you so much for the resub at 3 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay as a tea bun. Thank you, Sky. Can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please, for 3 months from Sky? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just break into a car, leave the air immediately, and play dumb. The thing is, right? I've done that before on the other server, right? Where I've like joined a car from somebody, but their door was not locked. So that kind of caught me off guard. I thought their car was not going to be like locked. I was like, what the heck? They were smart enough to lock their car from this like beat up car? Because I was like, if I take a beat up car, it wouldn't be as suspicious, you know? Because no one would suspect a beat up car to be stolen, right? But I think that person locked their car. So many local. That's all they had? That's true. That's true. You're so right. That's true. You know what? Let's go for a jog. You know, I can raise my stats this way. The gym's too expensive. The gym's like 1,000 for 30 minutes, you know? We're just gonna raise my stats. Let me eat first. I should probably eat so I don't die from hunger. What the heck? Why is that music like popping in there? Oh, wait. I want to play music. I want to give you guys an idea of what the sound is like. So I don't know if it's like a stutter, like a default Dan stock sound. But I was listening to the song Strings, and they have the exact sound bite that they use whenever you run like a red light and the red light camera like snaps. And I was like, what the heck? That's the same one. And so I remember I was listening to the song after it happened, and I got like whiplash from it. I was like, wait a minute. That's the same sound bite they use in the game when you run a red light and you're going over the speed limit. Here, let me pull up the song. Where is it? I might get like bonked for copyright, but that's okay. Here. So there's a part of the song here, Strings. I'll just let it play in the background, and then when it gets to that part, I'll pause. I don't remember what part it's at, but this is the song right here. And then there's a specific moment where they do the snap sound. Hey, girl. It's the exact sound bite you hear when you run the red light, and then you hear the red light camera flash. It's that exact sound. And so I remember when I heard that in the song, I was like, I was like, I'm caught. What happened? And then I was like, wait, that's part of the sound. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, but no, that actually happens like in the game. And so when I heard that out of the game, it just threw me for a loop. But I'll put the rest of the song. Let me get a fit check. You want to see my fit? You want to see my fit? Here. Okay. It's kind of dark, but hi, Jackson. Okay, this is Minnie. Okay, Minnie's right here. Wait, here, I can show you like a better picture from the phone app. Okay, you ready? All right. So if I go into my phone app, I don't want to post it. Where's my photos? Okay. Ta-da! This is... Wait, no, I need to go to my Twitter. Oops, I forgot. My birdie. Okay. Ta-da! That's the a fit check. It's just like a long jacket, and then she has a tie, and then a button-down shirt, and she has some bandages because she's clumsy. But yeah, she's supposed to be like a rookie chauffeur that is here in town to make money because she's broke. And so this is like her rookie chauffeur outfit right there. You like the green eyes? I'm glad you like it. I like the green eyes too. I really wanted to have a character with either black hair and blue eyes or black hair and green eyes. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I see a lot of characters on the server that have black hair and blue eyes. And so I was like, all right, we'll do the black hair and green eyes, you know. We'll manifest my criminal Shigo side.
Man, that was some crazy shit.
I'm running. You like it? I like it too. Hee. I'm glad you guys also like it. Thank you. Alright. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. It's perfect too, because once I get to that spot, and then I can just go ahead and head off, and then I can come back on here after I come back onto the server later. You meow for a sub? No, I will not meow for a sub. I don't even meow for a channel point redeem. But yeah, it actually was quite nice just having music play in the background while I'm running. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will split my VOD for GTA, and we'll just have like my playlist play in the background while we're trying to get through. But yeah, that song though, aside from like the snapping sound being funny, I've been obsessed with that song. I heard that song a while ago and I liked it, but I didn't really, I guess, like hyperfixate on it because I was listening to other songs at the time. And so recently I heard it again and I was like, oh yeah, this song's a bop. And so I've been listening to that song on repeat as one of my songs that I listen to when I am gaming and I just want to like lock in. Are you guys like that too? Do you guys have music that you just like play in the background while you you know, play games? What happened to your bicycle? It was a rental, and so I think it got sent back. Imagine it did not get sent back, and then at the end of the server, I have to pay like $1 million because my rental fees have been just like adding up. Can you imagine? Omni, what the heck? I don't meow, but yes, I do have an RR redeem. Okay, you ready? I hope you liked your RR redeem. Maya! Don't explode, ma'am. No. Also, for Minnie's shoes, I didn't realize that these heels were like red bottom shoes. I just wanted some black heels, and so I found these ones because I think the other one that I found, it looked kind of weird, like the feet looked weird, and so I went with this one. And then when I started walking in the game, I was like, dang, she got the red bottom shoes. Maybe that's why Minnie's so broke, you know? She makes good money from like private clients, but she's a bit of a spender when it comes to her uniform. By the way, this is like a workout for my wrist right now. I'm spamming the spacebar because if you guys don't know the tech in GTA, when you jump like this so you don't like run out of stamina. Because when you run just like this, you run out of stamina really fast. And so in order to like min-max the stamina, you jump when you run out of stamina. And so I'm trying to do that, but God, my wrist. Oh, my spacebar. Yeah, she spent all her money on heels. She was like, I gotta look fancy, you know, for the fancy clientele. But yeah, I think Minnie's only crime so far is she tried to lockpick a car. She ran a red light over the speed limit. And then she lied to a police officer. And I think that's it. I don't know if she's done any other crime yet. But yeah, she's a bit of a criminal already, you know, guys, you know. But yeah, she's supposed to not really be the same type of criminal that you see on servers. Like Kratos, for example. Kratos, you know, is just there to cause chaos. Minnie is supposed to be more of like a getaway driver. And so that's why I've been so hyperfixated on... Or not hyperfixated, but like focused on getting my license and stuff. It's because I want Minnie to have all of like the legal side of driving. before she becomes like a getaway driver. She's supposed to be like baby driver. You know, she's not really in it for anything except for just like whenever she gets hired, she'll be like, okay, you hired me for a job. I'm here to do the job correctly and successfully for you, you know? And so that's why she's a chaotic neutral character. She does things for her own desire, but not so much to the sense where like she cares about like if it's morally good all the time, like crime and stuff. Should do the Ojo-sama laugh. No, the Ojo-sama laugh is only for Misty. Misty was supposed to have the Ojo-sama laugh, so it's a little different. Minnie's more of like a... She's that character where she doesn't really care too much about stuff. Or at least she doesn't seem that way. She's like a kudere. She's a kudere in the sense where she doesn't really express herself that much. She's just very job-focused, very flat character. She is more blunt, but she also has like a soft side to her. She's like that Gap Moe character where deep down she likes cute stuff. Even though she's just more like job-oriented. I'm here for my job. I think it's collab time. Let me check in with B. See if B's ready for the collab. What the heck? You were always worth it, Bridget. What in tarnate? Huh? Bridget's a queen? What? Guys? Is there a human in here? Who the heck is Bridget? I'm sure she's a queen, but I don't know who she is. What the heck? Alright, let me check in real quick. Let me go claim my rewards. Ah! Do I have no rewards to claim? Oh. Well, I guess it automatically claims it if you do your work. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Let me see the collab is. Be ready. Hi, B. Okay, so I'm just asking B real quick because I know I think she had something to do, so I'm very flexible with the collab. But the collab today is going to be with me and B. We're going to be playing A Way Out, so it's going to be like Captain Arya and Officer Misdemeanors essentially trying to escape prison. And so it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun trying to escape prison with B. But I know she's been very, very busy lately, and so that's why I'm like, if she needs to push back a little bit more today, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Because if you guys don't know, B's one of the people that is hosting the server and working behind the scenes on the server. And so I'm just like, if she needs more time, I'm perfectly fine with that too. I know, so fun! I was so shy. I was like, because I got to know B a lot more in District V compared to when I met her in vtuber, just because we didn't really have chances to talk to each other. And so I really wanted to, you know, reach out and hang out still, even after District V. And so I was so nervous because she's so cool, guys. But I think I just overthink. Michael, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you for the super chat on the YouTube side. Thank you. I hope I have to go now. I hope you and everyone else have a good day. Take care till next time. I'll see you next time, Michael. I hope we can chat some more in the future. Thank you again for the super chat. Bye-bye. Mata ne. Hi, Lucky. B has been doing such a good job with the server and the other admins. I know, right? B and Cozy and Ray, they've been working their butts off, you know, to make sure that the server is running as smoothly as possible and that any issues that are happening are being addressed. And so they've been doing a great job. But hi, Lucky. Can we get a shout out for Lucky, please? Lucky is also on the server. I don't think I've run into her yet, though. But I've been seeing your tweets on Twitter about all the activities and adventures you've been up to. with your character. And it's been really fun. It's been really fun to see what you've been up to. I know. I hope I get to meet Lady as well soon. Thank you, Bio. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's been really fun. I've been seeing a lot of clips. I haven't been popping on as much as I have been for other servers, but it's nice though. I really want to go to the shop today because I am part of the mechanics, but I don't want to like check in and then check out too soon. But maybe later on tonight, I'll hop onto the mechanics. Okay. All right. Oopsies, what am I doing? Okay. Let's grab our postal truck. I think. How do I do that again? Yeah, this has been like my job. My job has been just going here. Pawn shop? Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Wait. I think I need to... You'll be around tonight? Okay, yeah. I'm sure I'll be on tonight as well. Let me...
Let's go!
Postal... Package delivery. $100 to rent a work vehicle. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys. I'm gonna yap with you guys as I do deliveries, okay? Oops. I almost forgot to put on my seatbelt. I can't believe I did that. During the thingy, during the, whatchamacallit, the, wait, here, you guys want to see the red light camera? Aw, dang it, turned green! I wanted to snap. What was I talking about? I got distracted by the red light camera. Oopsies. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing. I've been just going around doing postal, and then that's why my brain, I thought about it, right? I was like, oh my god, Minnie is just like she's like the female version of Dave. Do it all Dave. Because she's trying to make money and also do crime. And so I'm like, yeah, I think I've become like a female version of Dave, but also different because we have different intentions, you know? But I'm like, dang, I'm doing what he does when he drives around in a postal truck. Yeah, the server does have the stop and go feature, but there's also like a red light camera where if you go above the speed limit, it snaps you. Because I was driving in this truck for my postal and it snapped me and it fined me for like, I think $40 the first day. I think now it's at the point where it like fines you for $100, I think, if you speed through the red light. But yeah, I've never been on a server where they had like the red light camera and it cracked me up. I thought it was so funny. Let me see. Will it find me? Oh no, I didn't go fast enough. I'm lagging, guys. Oops. Wait. Let me check. Oops. Okay. The camera clicking is so funny. I know, right? Wait, I'm gonna try to speed through this one. Is this red light? No, it turned green! Of course now that I'm trying to show it. They're all like green. Okay, this one? I didn't do it. I think I was also going down on like a hill. So maybe like pick up more speed than I should have. I really want to see it. I need to clip it. I know I'm trying to like commit a crime here, but it's not working, guys. It's not working. Minnie's the criminal that's trying to do crime, but then she ends up just unexpectedly obeying all laws. You know what I mean? Oh wait, let me play music again. Oops, I forgot to play music again after the song earlier. Excuse me! Ain't no way you're trying to merge into this lane. Ain't no way. What the heck? These locals are crazy. Go ahead. Take your time. You want to merge so badly, go be my guest. Then tarnation. You're gonna what me up? I heard that. Yeah, these locals. A local ran into me actually, not too long ago. I was like, "Excuse me." Wait, I went the wrong way. I wasn't supposed to turn. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Look, see, there's supposed to be like that much space. I don't know what's with these locals where they're like tailgating you literally behind your back. What do you mean LA driver simulator? You trying to say me? You trying to say I'm an LA driver simulator? I'm just doing package delivery. Minivan! I want to steal that so badly. I really want a minivan. I really want one. So... No, but if it's on the side like that, I have to pickpocket it. Dang it, I have my postal truck. I can't. I want a minivan, but I don't know how to pickpocket. It's gonna take too long for me. I have PTSD from the police coming after me. If I want to steal a minivan, I need to steal it from like a rando. Okay, let me exit out of the car. I know. If I leave my postal truck at the scene of the crime, they're gonna look at like the postal rankings, and they're gonna be like, who here drives postal? And it's gonna be me, Dave, or the third person that's doing postal. And so I'm like, it's kind of incriminating, you know what I mean? So I don't want to risk it. But I want that minivan so badly. I want it, guys. I want it so bad. Honey boo. She said, hey, honey boo. Okay, let me... Oops. Holy moly. Whoa, what the heck? They're doing like construction? I feel like I've never seen this part of that. What the heck? That car's going so fast! Excuse me! Red light camera. Dang it! I'm going 50. Is that not fast enough? 54. Oh my god. I'm steadily... Oh my god, I can't. I don't want to hit somebody though. I want to get the camera, but not at the expense of someone's life. Don't you dare try to merge. These people, they're like, if there's even like a space big enough for one car, they're like, I wanna merge. Almi! Oh my god! Almi, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you. How was your stream, Almi? For anyone that's new here, my name is Elveira. I am a variety game streamer as well as a runaway princess vtuber. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Oh my god, I was lurking earlier in your stream, actually. I was watching Al try to hunt, and then I saw you trying to like pick up all of the dead animals in your pickup truck, but then you were like on a hill, and so your animals kept on like popping out of your car as you were trying to go down the hill. And then at one point the car started making some really scary sounds because of the physics, and I was like, oh my god, is he okay? I didn't see that. But yeah, I hope you were able to successfully sell your hunted animals and get some money. But for anyone that's new here, my name is Elveira once again, and I play as Minivan on Lodestar. So feel free to hang out here and chill as Minnie attempts to do crime, even though... What in the lo... Excuse me? Why is that person just aura farming? But yeah, go check out Almi if you guys have not already. They play as Al. And I hope you feel better. I saw you were sick too. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, red light. Red light camera. Please. Dang it. That wasn't fast enough. He was asking for it, just saying. I know, but I care too. I care too much. P.S. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. I ran into Al, I think, mainly at the mechanic shop. Because I think the first time I was there, I saw Al get their customization, which is like super beefed up. I think it's like the most customized car I've seen so far in the server. And then the second time I popped in, Aomi was trying to get their car customization fixed, because there's a thing in this server where when people put their cars into the garage, it kind of eats up the customization. And so hopefully that thing gets fixed soon, because it's been happening a lot recently. But I just did not even see the car. Like, the car was not even in my eye when I saw it. Guys, I'm in the rich neighborhood. This is where Mr. Yeast milked the neighborhood dry of their money because of dog walking. Mr. Yeast, I think, took $40,000 from this neighborhood for dog walking. And so anyone that tried to dog walk in this neighborhood, the dogs refused to be walked because they were overwalked because of Mr. Yeast. Yeah, Mr. Yeast he's like a Mr. Beast parody character. I saw him talk to Dave on Azidu's stream, and he was like, I think Azidu's character was trying to talk investments, and then Mr. Yeast was like, yeah, I like your investment plan. You know what we should do? We should put them in a room for a month and then have them try to survive and then go from there, you know? And I was like, oh my god, he's actually like playing the bit as like Mr. Beast as Mr. Yeast. But yeah, he got canceled. He got canceled because he took all the money from the dog walking job in the rich neighborhood. I haven't met him yet, but he actually... Oh my god! He actually looks and talks like Mr. Beast. It's like, you know, Beef Jesus in vtuber. We had Beef Jesus. Now we have Mr. Yeast. We had profit margins, you know? It's crazy. These celebrities, guys. We got celebrities on the server. Haven't met him either. I feel like I only saw him that one time when Doodle Dave ran into him. And so I'm like, where is Mr. Yeast? Oops, I didn't mean to point. Let me lock my postal. I'm gonna get the package. Wow. Look, Minnie's being so lawful. She's just placing packages down. I'm at level 4, guys. How do you get canceled for doing your job that they asked you to? I think it was I think they got canceled not because they were doing their job. It was because they took all the money from the neighborhood. Like they did their job too much to the point where other people didn't get a chance to walk the dogs. I want to try though. Walking the dogs. I think you make like 400 an hour. But postal is really good too because you make money based off how fast you deliver deliveries, and so you can technically just keep on delivering. It is funny. It is really funny. Oh, you're turning. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they nerfed it, but it was 400. I think for like every dog you walk-ish. And then the more dogs you walk, I think like the more you walk dogs, you get leveled up in your dog walking, right? And then as you level your dog walking, you can walk more dogs at the same time. And so I think if you get really good at dog walking, you can walk like 4 or 5 dogs at the same time. So 4 or 5 dogs times 400, that's, you know, that's like 2,000 right there. 2,000 in one walk if you're able to walk 5 dogs at the same time. And I think dog walking is only like a few minutes. It's not even that long, so you can make a lot of money that way. Hi, Mark. Welcome back. Hi, Baba. Baba Mama. That name's really cute. As a criminal, being a postal worker is a really good cover. Not that I would know. Oh, yeah, Omni. Try to say something about postal workers? You guys didn't see that. Okay, Minnie does not have experience with driving big cars. She drives minivans, okay? Oh, you were one, so you would know? Uh-huh. Nobody saw that? Yeah, nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. But look at that. You make commission based off how much you deliver. Nice park job. I like it. Hi, Val. Let me see. Oh, it looks like the mechanics are slow today anyway. I need to change the scenery. We'll be walking, dog walking, ready to be on call. I'll be on call too if you need anybody. Okay. Yeah, so most mechanics are kind of just like on call right now. But it seems like, yeah, maybe mechanics has been a bit more slow though compared to other servers. Because this is a long time server for those who don't know. And so the server's on 24/7 except for some resets throughout the day. And then the economy is... The economy has been adjusted so that, you know, it's more fit for long term. Wait, it was this hill. It was this hill. I went down this hill and then I ran the red light like as I was going down this hill. And then that's the one that led me into the red light camera. Playing War and Thunder while watching because I was watching the stream while playing. I kept winning. Oh, nice. Let's go. I hope you're continuing to win. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's see. No, I'm not. Oh, there's a car in front of me. So it was this hill. I went down here and then I ran that red light. And then that red light is the one that flashed. I'm pretty sure. But I can't do it because I lost my acceleration. I lost my inertia, my initial inertia. My torque. I'm just kidding, not my torque. I remember when that was a thing in high school in physics when we first learned about torque. Is that... Oh! So, some cars just exploded. Let me go check if they're okay. Did I lock my car? No, now it's locked. Okay. Was that a local or was that a civilian? Because if it's civilian, I want to call EMS if they got hurt. Did my car... Oh. No! I forgot that's the thing that happens for postal trucks. When you go too far away from it, it despawns. Oh my god. Guys. My truck. I need to grab my truck again. Where is that? Is that far? Oh, no, it's not too far. It's right there. Alright, guys. Part 2. Let's make our way over. Here, I'm gonna play some music again. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that they will just like cut it out when YouTube processes it. Like they'll just mute it. But if I just clip it out. But yeah, I'll play music again so you guys don't get too bored with me running across. Okay? Surely it's like one song worth. All right, let me play this song. Fun. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you. How you doing today? Welcome. Yeah, I'm just playing music in the background as I'm running to the spot. I don't want to get bonked. Let me do here. We'll play the new BTS song so you guys can listen to it if you haven't listened to it yet. This one is rather short too. It should be enough so that when I get there, it'll be perfectly timed. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this new BTS song though, I'm pretty obsessed. I'm running. Oh, Snake Eyes? What the heck? Why are there so many packages here? I like Please. Body to Body is catchy, but yeah, I think Please and Swim are the two that I like. on the album. You think it's from my van? No, it's not. It's far away. Unless there's like a postal person that's been doing the same deliveries as me. I just wanna die. I just wanna die. Da, 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 da. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, this is the Rock Lee. Okay, I have the weights on my legs. Okay, Minnie's just prepping for the actual criminal activity. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. That's still. Why do you say that? Okay, we're back. We're back. You like that emote? Is that from Deja? That emote's so cute. Are you live? I am live. Yes, I am live. I'm live. I'm driving postal. I love Deja emotes. They're so cute. Wait, I'm gonna try and run this red light. Dang it! Okay, second one. But that wasn't enough! Okay, what about this one? Surely this one will snap my camera. That wasn't enough! I'm at 60! Okay, let me go faster. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I'm going too fast now. Dang it. Or maybe they did increase the speed limit so that you don't get snapped. I'm not making it up. I promise. I can clip it. Here, I'll clip it after stream if it doesn't happen today. And then I will show you guys the clip, okay? It was live. You also missed your turn. Oh, I'm still good. It's right here in this area. I have a method to my madness. Dang. But it wasn't just me too, okay? It was also Harmony. It happened to Harmony as well, because I was talking to Harmony about it. It happened to them too. Whoa, that's a fancy clothing shop. Nobody saw her driving past the red lights. I feel like the postal truck is kind of like inconspicuous though, because it looks like a NPC car. And so you would never expect it to be like a civilian, you know? Okay. Alright. We are here at the location. Okay, I'll play music again. Non-copyright music. Because I'm scared. The last stream, guys, I played music that on YouTube it said it was copyright free, and then afterwards it said that my stream was demonetized because this song was not in fact copyright free. And so yeah, I couldn't fix that one because the music was playing pretty much like throughout the entire VOD. And so I was like, oh man, I got debated. But yeah, that's why I usually try to play music that's not copyright. But I can also fix that easily too by splitting the VOD track as well. So I'll probably split the VOD track for GTA streams. I know, I got debated. It said BGM free. W saw. Oh my god, is that? I think that was Miss Sky. Wait, I want to see her. Oh, but I don't want to go out of my way to. Wait, let me check my Discord real quick. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, bow. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Bum 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 bum. You're watching this on VR? Wait, were you the one that was watching the stream on VR last time? I had someone else pop in before too and say that they were watching my stream on VR. But yeah. It's funny. I think it's really fun. When people tell me that, I'm like, whoa. Watching my stream in VR? And then I heard about how people do like movie nights in VR chat too. I'm like, whoa, that's cool too. There's so much you can do in VR. But yeah, I'll make a playlist, y'all. I'll make a playlist and then I'll split the VOD track. And that way GTA, we can just have like radio music, especially if I'm just driving around like this. Tank is inconspicuous. I don't know about that. I feel like a tank, you know, it's kind of suspicious, you know. Just someone driving a tank in the middle of the street. Postal, you're just like, oh yeah, it's just one of the postal workers. Maybe I was. But thank you though. I always feel so honored when people tell me stuff like, yeah, I was watching your stream on the TV, or I was watching your stream on VR chat. I'm like, what? You guys watch me? Even like on the phone, you know, I'm like, dang, you watch on the phone? I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, look, it's the rich neighborhood again, guys. But not the rich neighborhood for walking dogs. I remember this neighborhood because this is the neighborhood that like screwed us over when we were PD on District B. It's so hard to turn in this area because cop cars, if you don't know, by the way, in LSPD for District B, cop cars excel at going straight. And so we excelled in chases that were on the highway. But once the criminals got onto local driving streets like this one right here, this is where we would get screwed over because it's really hard for cop cars to make sharp turns. And so I remember I was able to stall one of the cars, but I was not able to catch them because it's just so easy for them to either A, pull into like a driveway and pretend like they're a local, or B, it's just really hard to turn here. So I remember this area was like the area that I dreaded when I was at PD in District B. When people watch the streams on their TV, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like I've had people tell me that they watch my streams on TV with their family, and I'm like, I'm like, one, that's very brave to be able to watch someone stream on a TV with their family. But two, I'm also so honored. I'm like, wow, I'm glad you guys think, you know, it's a nice place to watch with your family and whatnot. Cornering is always the best method for getaways. Yes! And so I'm trying to, in a way, not really like train for a PD, but I thought it'd be fun to be a criminal because one, I can also get into the mindset of a criminal if I were to be PD again. But then two, I also want to see what it was like from the criminal's POV to like get away in getaway vehicles and stuff, you know? So I want to try. I want to try to get really good at driving on this server so I can just be one, better at driving in GTA, and then two, really embrace like the getaway driver criminal side. It'll be fun. It'll be like a fun challenge. I like to challenge myself when it comes to the different RP roles that I've done. And so it's been fun. It's been fun being EMS, being PD, and now a criminal. But I will say though, Minnie has not been that great of a criminal. At least not yet. She's trying. And then if I really wanted to embrace like the criminal side, I guess Minnie could have avoided doing the whole license and all that jazz, but I don't know. I think it's fine. Or back here, back to this location. But yeah, I want to make enough money in game to get a car, at least a minivan, and then with like the side jobs for a little bit, and then go from there. Are you live almost every day? I'm live every day except for Mondays and Fridays, except for like special occasions when there's dates that are switched around. But yeah, my main schedule is usually every day except for Mondays and Fridays. Oh, Lucky! I want to know how it's been for you on the server. I don't know if it's metagaming. I don't think it is, because we're not really in contact with each other like that yet. But I want to hear what you've been up to in the server. Like, are you a you been doing criminal stuff? Have you been at parties? I know last night there were a couple of friends that were like, I don't know if they're all criminals, but I think they're in a gang together. And I saw they were just all hanging out at this like area that I've never been to in GTA. And I was like, what the heck? What's that area? I'm a hardened criminal. Also, I ran a red light. I'm sorry. No, I didn't apologize for running the red light. I was just caught off guard. I was like, what the heck? What is this red light camera? Oh, you play monk games on VR? Like what? What would you consider like a monk game in VR? Monkey? Monkey ball? Is that a monk game? Da, 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 da. I didn't even check. Maybe I should go check how much it is for a minivan at the dealership. I don't have a goal. I'm a civilian. I play as PI, so I've been looking into stuff for people, looking into stuff. Or some criminal hired me to get a bunch of info for them. You started a cult? What do you mean you started a cult? How does one accidentally start a cult? God, I remember there were some cults in vtuber that were kind of wild. I don't think there were any cults in District V. I know there were groups, but I don't know if there was like a cult. But there were some crazy cults in vtuber. Right? That's what I was thinking. Like, how does one accidentally start a cult? Da, 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 da. If you ever hear people yelling about raising the truth, no, that was me. Dang, PI, but also cult leader. Do It All Dave needs to get ready. We have some competition. We have Do It All Lucky. Do It All Lady. I thought about that too. Like I thought about being like a PI in the server. But I don't know. I didn't feel like I was going to be on it as much as I was. So I was like, yeah, maybe I won't be a detective. Because there are some people that were detectives in the PD. And that was fun too, seeing what they did. I think, honestly, for Misty's story, she would have made more sense if she was a detective. The way she was looking for her twin sister. Oh, sorry! But, but... I am happy though I got the PD experience. What do you mean the proof's in the chat? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, that'd be fun. I think for sure. I don't know how it works in this server, but yeah, for the PD, I was like, if you want to be PD and detective, you be PD first, and then you inquire about like doing more detective work, and then you get promoted to detective. How's my gas? Gas okay and everything? Oh yeah, everything's good. Let's see. I'm trying to keep my eye too on the mechanic chat, but yeah, it's been really slow today. Mechanics. Oh, go ahead. Fancy car. Yeah. The family star. That's what I'm talking about. No rats. There's no metagaming. Anything that's said outside of the server is between us. Okay, y'all. So for Lucky, right, as lady starting a cult, only we know that. Hi, welcome on in, UD. Welcome. How you doing today? I am curious though. I'm curious about how effective the gym is for this server compared to other servers, because the gyms do raise your stats quite a lot. Yeah, no rats. Hi, Shinobi. Welcome on in. Hello. I'm stopping. I'm going. I'm stopping and I'm going. Imagine a cop car just like pulls me over right now. I'm like, oh, what happened? And they're like, Miss Minivan, you've been arrested for driving past too many red lights. You know how many red lights you ran past today? And I'm like, I was just doing deliveries. Who's handsome, Gojo or Toji? I haven't seen Toji in the anime yet. So I'm a little biased. And I also like white hair characters too. So I'm very biased in the sense that I'm a Gojo fangirl. I don't know, like he's nice looking, but he's not like a anime husbando for me personally. Oh, did you get automated for saying snitch? Oh. Wait, what? Can I not grab the package? The pakage? Let me eat my grilled cheese. My sandwich. Hi, Nia. Welcome in. How you doing today? Ooh. Give me 1 second to do a quick stretch. Hi, Leo. Thank you so much.
22s and 23s, Elveira 23 eternities at the tea shop.
Leo, thank you so much for the
happy,
resub at 23 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes as well as your sub badge. Welcome to the tea shop. I hope you enjoy your stay here with us. Thank you, Leo. Can we get some love and some hype in the chat, please, for almost 2 whole years? Thank you, Leo. And also thank you for the follow, Mamo. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god! Wait 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay, guys, let me go ahead. I think we're gonna get ready for the collab. Let me fix this real quick, okay? But yeah, if I, like I said, after the collab, if I have time, I'll hop on again. But yeah, for now, let me do this final deliver. What? Oh. Yes, I head back to the truck to get the package. What? I'm confusion. Oh, do I need to drive it a little bit closer for it to activate? Oh, okay, I see. I think I need to activate it. My day's going well so far. How about you? Hi, Hado. I'm doing well. How about you? Okay, there we go. Let me drive it a little bit forward like that, maybe. No worries, Omni. Thank you for hopping in today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. There we go. I'm gonna grab this last package and drop it off in the front. I'm stuck. Don't mind me hopping their fence. Can you imagine? Oh my god, this was the house that got robbed the one time when Captain Arya and I came by. I remember this house. But in the other server. Okay. Alright. Let me double check. Okay, guys. Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get ready for the collab. The truck should automatically disappear. But I kind of want to drive myself back to the postal area just so that I'm there when it happens, when I come back. So I'm not like super far away. So let me head back over to the postal area and then we'll do a quick little break so I can swap over into the waiting room on the YouTube side and then we get started. Excuse me, pardon me. Been busy a lot, but getting by. I hope you will get some rest this weekend then. I know for some people weekends aren't actually weekends, like your weekends are different, but yeah, hopefully get some rest time in along with your busy schedule. Oh my god, we're driving on the highway. Life is a highway. I wanna run it down, down, down. I think, is this the first time that I'm driving on the highway today? It's kind of fun. I want to practice this too. I want to practice driving really fast on the highway. Because once again, it's the best area for cops to be able to catch up with criminals. So I need to know how to drive really well on this or I get screwed over. Oh my god. And then 2, Two. I've seen some people drive really, really well on the highway. Hi, Ren! I hope you're well. I'll run into you one day. Yeah, Ren! Oh my god, how have you been enjoying the server? Have you been doing a lot of crime? But yeah, Ren's also on the server as well, guys, if you want to check out Ren. I'm the some people... Wait, what did I say? I forgot what I said. It's so fun. Not a lot of crime. Oh, really? Oh, that's okay too, though. I feel like you can have fun with or without crime, you know? Oh, that drive well? I need to learn how to drive well. I think for me too, like honestly, I'm not even kidding when I talk about like the lag. I feel like whenever I play off stream, I drive really well because there's no lag happening, right? But with streaming, there's like lag and whatnot and bubbles. And so I remember driving in like my cop car one day when I was in District V versus on stream, off stream, and it was like night and day. Like my driving is so different when I am on stream versus off stream because of the lag from streaming. So I feel like with Minnie, it kind of makes more sense too. Like if I want to min-max her getaway skills, it's better if she's driving off stream. That's weird. On and stream and off stream, I don't get that issue. Yeah, I think it's because I need to upgrade. I need to actually like put in the pieces that I have for my parts. But okay, guys, I'm gonna do a quick BRB and then I will be back. I need this card to like despawn though. Hello? It's going to disappear? That's good, yeah! Being able to optimize it is really important too. I heard too from another friend that driving with controller is a lot smoother, so I want to try out that strat too. I want to try driving with the controller. Is there a way for me to put the car away? And I think last time, I think Minnie, she got robbed in a way. I think she got scammed. Yeah, Minnie's a criminal, but she got scammed because this person was talking about how they only have days left. And so they were like, I need $1,200. And so I gave them $200. But then they're like, that's the wrong amount. We need 1,200s, like 12,000, like $1,200 bills. And so I was like, oh, sheesh. There you go. I returned the vehicle. Okay, guys. I will be right back, like I said. So that's it for now for Lodestar. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, get ready for the collab, and then we're going to hop on in with B, aka Captain Arya Adler. But for those that are watching on the Twitch side, I'm going to give you guys some points to combo with. And I will be right back. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play with B. I love B. Alright, there you guys go. There are your points. But yes, I will be right back. Okay, BRB. Give me about like 5 minutes, okay, y'all? I'm going to switch over the waiting room as well on the YouTube side. So if you guys are watching on the YouTube side, you should automatically be switched over and rated into the new waiting room for the collab. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. But yeah, maybe more Lodestar after. If not, then we'll just call it there after the collab. Because I don't know how much we're going to play today. I don't know how long the game is. I'm pretty sure we're not going to finish it. I think it's one of those games that take a little bit of time. Alright, let me go to this right here. Redirect into the collab waiting room. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Alright. Yes. I'll be right back, okay, chat? BRB. Wow.